everyone, it's Christina. Welcome back to Paranormal TV. So today it is March 1st. It's not going to be March 1st when I upload this, but today when I'm filming it, it's March 1st. So February is done. It's over with. We're in a new month. That means we need to talk about a new paranormal book, and I am pretty excited for this book that we're going to be talking about because it's one of my favorites. It could be my favorite. I think it's my favorite. I want to say it's my favorite, but you know, I may take that back in the future. The book I'm going to be talking about is a treasury of Irish fairy and folk tales. Look at how gorgeous this book is. This is the first thing that I need to talk about. It is gorgeous. This is definitely a book that if you're into the paranormal and you saw this book on a shelf, you'd be like, I need it. I need it, like, before even reading it. Because that's kind of like what I felt like when I saw this. And when I was at the bookstore when I originally saw this, I was already getting one book. And why is it sticky? Oh my Bob. My grandmother has been in my room, and I think Grandma, I love you, but please don't mess with my books! Ah! My grandma's staring with us, and I let her stay in my room. So sad. It's only a little bit sticky, but still. Grandma? I don't even know what I was saying. I think I said, like, when I saw this, I was like, I need it. You need to have it. It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. You just, like, so much detail, so much design going on. You can see the pages. I love when books have these ribbon bookmarks. I think that they're really, really cool. It's so small. It's such a small thing, but it's such a cool feature in the book, in my opinion. So just the look of the book is enough to draw you in, to make you want to have it. And then I am a big folklore fan. I love folklore, and Irish folklore is some of my favorite folklore. And there is the inside of the book. This has a lot of folklore, and it has the trooping fairies and a lot of stories about them. It's not just fairies, changelings, the solitary fairies, ghosts. We're all about ghosts here on Paranormal TV, aren't we? Witches and fairies, I can't pronounce that. Priests and saints, the devil, giants, rocks and stones, treasure legends, legends of Western Islands, kings, queens, princesses, earls, and robbers. And that is all these sections. There's banshees in here, which is like my favorite folklore. Banshees and sirens are my favorite, but I don't know if I like banshees. I think I might like banshees a little bit more, like just a tiny bit more than sirens. I don't know why they're my favorite. I have no idea. It's sticky up here too. Grandma! This book is from Barnes & Noble, and this is like one of their specials. So it's like a collector's book. They're beautiful. There's always like beautiful artwork, and and it's not a paranormal book, but I have another book to show you. And look at that. I love that. I love that so much. So here, this is Peter Pan. This is not paranormal at all, but this is another collector's book from Barnes & Noble, and this is gorgeous. It's so beautiful. They're all like this. Every collector's book I've ever seen from Barnes & Noble is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. I mean, see the pages, and so much detail and artwork go into it. I really, really love them for the way they look and also the stories, because you will have paranormal type books like this, and then you'll have classics and classics like The Count of Monte Cristo, which is like one of my favorite books ever, by the way, and children classics like Peter Pan and Alice in Wonderland and things like that. I mean, the Barnes & Noble collector books are amazing. This book I think was $29 at Barnes & Noble. If you're curious, I think the Peter Pan book was $15. Do not quote me, but I think it was $15. I highly recommend this book. I think that this book is just really interesting. Like I said, there are so many different stories in here. When you hear a treasury of Irish fairy and folk tales, you would think, okay, it's primarily going to be fairies, but there are so many other stories in here as well, and they're all pretty interesting in my opinion. If you like folklore, I feel like this is like, you need to get your hands on this book because it's gorgeous and it's interesting, and it's really, really nice as well, and I really love it. Barnes & Noble's is like, one, it's my happy place, but two, it's like, do not let me in Barnes & Noble, especially if we're struggling financially, because I'm going to probably buy out the store. This has been March's picks. This is probably my favorite paranormal book that I own right now, but I need to get a few more to continue this series. I have some more books to talk about, but I'm kind of running low on a few books and I want to keep the series going, so let me know your favorite paranormal books down below because I need to check some out. I would greatly appreciate you to let me know down below. I already have a few books that I gotta look at, but always I love to read, so the more suggestions I have, the merrier. And let me know what you think of this if you've read this book, or if you want to get your hands on this book. I highly recommend it. It's a good one. It's a good one. If you like folklore, you're gonna love this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!